Okay, so this is video 2 of this whole process. This is how I'm going to use the LOC method, or excuse me, the LOCCO method as I like to call it. So it's liquid, oil, cream, comb, ostriches. Yes, I said ostriches. Yes, I like ostriches. But I'm gonna show you real quick. So the liquid, I got the water in my hair from the shower. That's already there. Now we're gonna go to the oil part. For that, I like to use the Midnight Rose leave-in conditioner that actually has liquid, oil, and cream in it. So this is a one-stop shop for a LOC method, but we'll get to that part after this. So liquid in here, oil in here, and also shea butter in here. So I'm gonna use this and spray it into my hair. I'm gonna get the beard too. All right, so now liquid's good. Now we're gonna go to the oil part. Again, the oil is already inside the Midnight Rose, so that part's already left out. We're gonna go to the cream part now. For that, I'm gonna use the Gannicus beard butter for down here and the Sura hair butter for up here. This is for the top. I like to work it in with a detangle of my fingers to help out with the next part of the C. Add a little bit more to the top. I like to give myself a nice Snow White looking effect. You know, my hair likes to be nice and frothy, like a nice frappa cappuccino. Disclaimer, I don't actually drink coffee, so I don't even know if that was the right thing or not. It could be a latte or latte. Okay, so now we're hitting the beard. Remember, this is for the Gannicus. Beard. Okay, so we've done liquid, oil, and cream. Now it's time to the second part of the C, or the second C, which is the comb method. And for that, I like to use a Netter Gold wooden comb. Wouldn't you know, it's made by Netter Gold. Like, just get in, just working just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, because I don't really do too much detangling to my hair. I like my hair to be a little nappy. That's just me personally though. So I do finger detangles to get those knots that you see there. And I'll take the comb to help spread some of the oils through. Hit the kitchen up. Hit the sides up. While also working my fingers. Again, this stuff is kinky. Now I get some in the middle. Now I do this part mainly for volume, along with the fact that the comb actually spreads oils throughout the hair. So any part my fingers aren't getting to, the combs can do a great job, because my fingers are definitely a little fatter than the teeth on the comb. Okay, so that's that part. So liquid, oil, cream, comb, and now for the ostriches. So I say ostrich because usually I go to bed. I usually just dig my head into a pillow, a nice sateen pillow, copper. I like the color copper. And I go to sleep. So I recommend to you, if you do not have one, to get a sateen pillow, silk bonnet, silk head wrap, whatever you can do to get this not resting on cotton. If it's resting on cotton, you're gonna end up wasting all of this goodness you just put in here. All these juice and berries are going to be gone. Same thing for the beard. If you can find something for the beard, it's great. I use a thing called a beard guard. I'll actually add the link below for that. And I strap that on, and then that holds it in just like a bonnet for a beard. It's a beard bonnet. So that is my LOCCO method. Liquid, oil, cream, comb, ostriches. Now, remember, this here has all those ingredients in it, so you can literally do a LOC method in just one spray. It has spring water, coconut oil, rose petals, aloe vera, avocado oil, pumpkin seed oil, jojoba oil, peppermint oil, casa essential oil, and shea butter. You can get it without the shea butter if you'd like, if you want to leave that part out, because some people are not big fans of shea butter, and that's totally cool. There's 2 options on the Netigo website. Also, the Sura and the Gannicus are both available in 2 ounce, 4 ounce, 8 ounce, and 16 ounce if you feel the desire. And last but not least, the wooden combs. I have a plethora of combs you can choose from Afro picks to smaller Afro picks to beard combs to wide tooth detangling combs to really large combs. You have options to choose from when it comes to combs. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to my new hair.